Good morning, it's about 8 o'clock. This is the third rack. You can tell some of the pieces were dried. So it's good I just checked. I wasn't going to from the top rack. But I'll take the dried pieces and put them aside to cool up and then condense the racks. Okay. That had a full dried watermelon and a little bit because you don't want any molds from the moisture into the mylar bag when you dehydrate for store away, and it's better to over dry than even have a few pieces that are wet. Checking the dehydrator, there are a couple trays ready and I had to peel some off. There's 1.5 trays now that's dehydrating. I put some of the soggy ones. You really have to watch because it gets sticky and it's hard to tell if they're done, but it could be either sticky or dry. So I use the knife to peel them off. This is why you don't want to make them too thin. And then yeah, so the trays, last tray and a half should be ready, I'm thinking in another half hour. So I gotta peel these off, and it's about 3:30 when I started to take some off the tray, and it's about 4 o'clock now. It's 8:30 p.m. on Friday night. So this was all taken out from the last tray or two. I had 2 trays still going on, and I let it cool for 20 minutes because you don't want any moisture again, otherwise you'll spoil the whole batch. So I've got my pen, scissors, the label for the mylar bag. Okay, I usually use white stickers, but I don't have any right now. And then usually I just put tape on top. Put tape on top. You can put several pieces. I'll just do one for now. The date. Put watermelon. This is a full-size bag. So what I'm going to do is cut it in half because I did all this work and there were some already from the day before, and I just put a clip on it. And I'm going to put 1 packet of the silicone. Sometimes I have reused them, or found, if I have found it in a vitamin bottle, I'll use it once and that's it, reuse. So you want to put this in the middle of your bag. That's about half. I cut the bag to more than half. Then just keep filling the rest. I just put a little bit more ascorbic acid, shake the bag, but you can see how much I made and then it just dwindles down. I'm going to tell you, this is very, very difficult to dehydrate. I wouldn't recommend doing this a lot. And it's great to do in the winter because it really does heat your home. It feels like the space heater because it really is hot in the summertime. So anyway, but this is my first time, like I said, making the watermelon, and it really sticks a lot to the trays. It was very tedious. turning this upside down and using the knife and then turning it this way. So the way I'm going to wash it to make it simple is just rinse and then let it wait for 20 minutes or so, and then I'll just go back with washing, and it comes right off that way. Way around and get the air out as you go. So I took the air out and get in the last corner. Okay, and I usually go over it one more time just to make sure. That's it. You want to store in a cool, dry place after, away from sunlight, of course, and it's good again for about 7 years or so, or maybe longer with modular bags. Okay, and I use labels because sometimes I rinse the bags and then keep reusing them after it's washed. But the other part, the top, I'm going to cut in half and probably make seasonings out of the packets. I haven't done that yet. That's all. Versus a lot more when you pay for the store away. So the other option I want to show you is the bottled. This 4 years ago, and it's fruit: cantaloupe, garden tomatoes, bananas, grapes, apples, ginger that I had all growing. So today I opened it and there's this pop, so which you're supposed to hear because it's been 4 years, and it's really delicious. The fragrance was like Christmas. I mean, cinnamon, and I think I put cinnamon on the apples when I dehydrated them. And ginger has a kick, so it was really delicious. And the grapes, I had seconds on it. Probably with the watermelon, that might have been easier because, and that, again, the bottle might last 5 years or so. A little less than the bags, I think. So next time I might just do the jar and then eat them sooner than the 7 years.